Hey, here's the secret to buying a house in Chicago. So if you're considering buying a house in the beautiful city of Chicago or its surrounding suburbs, you've come to the right place. We've been experts in the Chicago real estate market for over 30 years. I'm here to tell you 5 things that you need to know before buying a home in Chicago. So stay tuned to the end of this video. Now, first things first, you need to know how much a property is worth in today's market. Having an accurate valuation ensures that you're not overpaying. Now, an experienced real estate agent is perfect to help you determine what a property is worth. Or you could hire an appraiser who can evaluate the property's value, its location, its condition, and recent comparable sales. But honestly, I'd go with a realtor because that wouldn't cost you anything. Now, this information is critical to empower you during the negotiating process, and it's going to help you make an informed decision. As of 2023, the market in Chicago has shown some interesting trends. In the city, the median home price of a property is $364,900, while in the suburbs, you're looking at a median price of approximately $333,000. Now, of course, where you are in the city or what suburb you're in is going to have a dramatic impact on what that price is in that location. And understand, even though the price is only a little bit smaller in the suburbs, you're going to get more for your money in terms of square foot and yard. Now, your credit score plays a significant role in your mortgage approval process, and ultimately what interest rate you're going to pay. Lenders are using this to assess your creditworthiness. So before you go house hunting, make sure you check your credit report for errors and take the necessary steps to improve your credit score if needed. It's also important that while you're trying to buy a home, you don't take on new debt, don't open new credit cards, don't buy a new car. Those are going to negatively impact your credit. And remember, a higher credit score can save you thousands of dollars over the course of your loan. Now, once you get to a credit score of about 750 or above, really there isn't much of a difference. So anywhere above 750 is a sweet spot. Now, getting pre-approved for a mortgage is an essential first step before you start looking. And it's really important for 2 reasons. The first, it's going to give you a clear budget of what you can afford, so you're not wasting your time by looking for homes that you can't afford. Now, secondly, when you submit your offer, you should also submit the pre-approval. That's really important because it tells the seller that you're serious and that you actually can afford to buy the house. And in a competitive market like we've had in the last few years, with multiple offers, the seller's not going to take your offer seriously if you're not pre-approved. Now remember, being pre-approved does not mean you're obligated to borrow what you're pre-approved for. It's just a tool to help you understand what you can afford and to show the sellers that you can afford to buy the house that you make an offer on. Now, once you make an offer and it's been accepted, it's really critical that you do not skip the inspection. Even if you think you're handy yourself or you've got some contractor friends, you want to do a professional inspection. A good inspection can help reveal if there's any defects in the home. If you have a professional report done, it gives you a great lever to use to negotiate with the sellers to get adjustments made to the original price to accommodate things that need to be repaired or aren't working properly. Now, home inspection involves bringing in a qualified professional inspector who examines the property from top to bottom. They're going to assess the structural integrity, the plumbing, the electrical system, HVAC, roofing, and more. And the goal is to uncover any issues that might not be readily visible. Now, here's the key point. When the inspection reveals issues, you're not left in the dark. You have the power to renegotiate the price with the seller or ask them to make the necessary repairs before you move in. This is where due diligence becomes your greatest ally. Also, having a professional real estate agent on your side during this process is invaluable. They can help you interpret the report, guide you on which issues are significant, and advise you on how to approach negotiations with the seller. Last but not least, and probably most important, make sure you have a knowledgeable realtor by your side through this entire process. A good agent's going to understand the local market, guide you through the process, and negotiate on your behalf. Our goal is to help you find the perfect home and make the journey as smooth as possible. In a city like Chicago that's known for its diversified neighborhoods and suburbs, having a realtor who understands the local market nuances and the current trends is incredibly valuable. They're going to have their finger on the pulse of the market, and this can greatly influence your decision-making. In a competitive market like right now, they may also be aware of properties coming on the market before they actually land in the MLS, giving you a chance to get them before they become available for everyone to see. So picture this. The property that you love has multiple offers. Your realtor can employ negotiating strategies and techniques to help you stand out, whether this is through price adjustment, waiving contingencies, or other terms that work in your favor. Also, don't underestimate the relationship one realtor might have with another. If the buying agent has a relationship with the selling agent, it can influence how that selling agent presents your offer to their sellers. If they know that you're trustworthy and professional, they'd much rather work with you than somebody they don't know or someone they've had bad experiences with before. Because ultimately, everyone wants to get the deal done. That's what matters. So there you have it, the 5 crucial things that you need to know before you buy a home in Chicago or the suburbs. And remember that knowledge is power in the real estate game. Now, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, or subscribe to our channel. And hit that notification bell so that you never miss out on our expert advice. I'm Kevin Rowe and I'm part of the Rowe team. And for over 30 years, we've been serving the northwest suburbs of Chicago and Lake County. If you're looking to buy or sell a house, we'd love to help. Just reach out to us or comment below. We look forward to working with you. Thanks.